Hey, have you ever wanted to do something? Have you ever wanted to accomplish some things in your life that you never thought that you could accomplish? Have you ever been striving to do something or be someone that you never been before? Well, I know that it could be tough, it could be hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you want to do it, but you just don't know how to do it. You don't really understand what it takes to get there. You don't have the proper tools and the skill set, or maybe someone to just point you in the right direction. And so, with that being said, you need a faith, a faith that can't be shaken. But not just faith, you need a work ethic. You need some inner strength that you that you just that it pushes you in a way like never before. You know, you have to really want it in order to achieve it. And I think sometimes we take for granted what hard work truly is and what it truly means, because you can say you want something, but are you willing to put in the time? See, that's what separates what's great and what's average. The time. You got to put that time in. You got to put that time in. And if you don't put that time in, then how you going to get to a level that you never been to before? We're not talking about something that you already know how to do. You already know how to do it. So if you already know how to do it, you ain't got to put time in like that. Now, you can put time in to be the greatest, or you could just be average if you already know how to do it. But it's always somebody trying to outwork you that's outworking you. You get what I'm saying? And then the faith aspect, you're not gonna do it nowhere if you don't have faith. And the Bible say just a little bit, little mustard seed faith. That's all you need. Now, mind you, once you have that mustard seed faith, then it take uh, uh, some super strength to start working that faith out in action. Because without the faith, you're not doing nothing. But once you get that faith, you got to put the time in. So like today, man, I went and worked out at the little gym in my neighborhood today. I got out, went worked out. Then I ended up going into the basketball gym, shooting around with they had little kids the other day. So then they had a kid. He probably was about 14, 15. And then I would say he probably ever bit a 5'9", 5'10". So as soon as he walk in there, I'm just shooting around, got my headphones in, I'm listening to me a little interview I've been trying to listen to. And then he say 1v1. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a 1v1. I say, bro, you sure you want to do this? He say, yeah. I say, all right. So he said, who get the ball first? I said, you got it, bro. You got it. So he went, tried to score and everything. I wasn't having it. And then when I got the ball, I shot a 3-pointer. I scored. He like, man, bro, dang, you played college ball, and I did. You know what I'm saying? I told him, yeah, and we got to talking and stuff. And I asked him, I say, so do you play? He was like, nah, I got cut from the team. I say, got cut? I say, why you get cut? He say, the coach. You know what I'm saying? The coach. I say, hey, hold on, hold on. You show us the coach. Because I'm looking at him while he's saying it. He won't even look at me at this point. You know what I'm saying? I could see it on his face. He like, nah. He like, I was scared, man. I ain't really get to show him how good I was. And I stopped him. I say, you got to work hard. I say, you got to outwork what's around you. I say, you you ain't gonna get to where you trying to go just because you think you good or you say you good. I say you have to put in hard work. And I say, not just with basketball, not just with little things you doing. I say that's in life. You got to work hard for what you want, man. And I've been hearing a lot of people lately say, you know, you can't just have hard work. I feel you. But if you ain't working hard, how you gonna be the best at what you trying to do? I'm not talking about saying, oh, if you work hard on a 9 to 5, a 9 to 5 only gonna give you what they can offer you. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about working hard on your dreams. But anyway, yeah, I was telling him like, whatever you do, man, follow your dreams, but work hard, bro. And that's just, and not just with basketball. You're like, I like Kobe. I say that's cool. Look at. You can look at what Kobe did on the court, but I say study Kobe and understand as a person, he had willpower like no other. That's why people talk about Michael Jordan and Kobe so much because of the willpower they had, the tenacity. Like they was not gonna lose. They was not gonna be beat. And when they lose, they turn a loss into gain. That's a true mindset of a winner, to turn a loss into gain. You know, on average, we be like, man, bro, I lost, so I ain't make it this time, man. I'm gonna try something else. It wasn't nothing else. Wasn't no plan B. Man, that's how you gotta be, man. With your dreams, man. Stay dedicated. Stay dedicated. Keep going. Keep grinding. Ain't nobody gonna believe in you but you. Ain't nobody gonna believe in you but you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep your faith. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about it. Like me even starting this YouTube and really sticking to it, like really having faith, man. Like the scriptures say, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. But that ain't really come alive to me, man, until I actually made a faith move. And then I was in a situation to where I ain't had nobody to depend on but God. Like it's easy to say, I believe in God, I trust God. But until you get in that situation, what you got, man? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, being put into the situation, I really understood what faith was. You know what I'm saying? They say now faith. See, and the scriptures say now faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. Every time I heard that scripture until I started getting into the word and building a relationship with God, for me, all I heard was faith is the substance of things hoped for. But it say now faith. That word now means a present time, right now, today. And tomorrow it gonna be tomorrow and the next day. So you always need that faith and that hope. And then you gotta walk this thing out. You got to put that action in, whatever that look like, while you got the faith and believe it, even though you can't see it, even though it ain't happening for you right now. You still got to believe it. You still got to have that faith. And man, when I was at the gym, man, and we was just talking, man, that really lit a fire in me today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I was there young, you know what I'm saying, playing ball, doing what I was doing, I ain't even had that type of support. I ain't had nobody telling me nothing like that. It was just straight off of me not wanting to be in the situation I was in, for real. It was straight like, I ain't want to be like what I was around. I ain't want to be like, and I still made mistakes, but I ain't want to be like that. So that come from, you know what I'm saying, me going through things in my life from the hood and, struggling and all that there. When I got on the court, it was a whole different story. Like I just was lost. Like I was free. You know what I'm saying? In that moment, them couple hours we was playing ball. And so the day like that really opened up something inside me. I was just like, man, like, you know, you got to keep going, even though it don't seem like it's working, bro. That's all I kept thinking about. Like, sometimes it don't seem like it's working. You know what I'm saying? Just like anybody else, sometimes be like, man, should I really keep going? But I can't give up, man. It's just something inside of me won't let me give up. And I'm working harder. Like, I remember in the past where I overthink it, think myself out of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Start, stop. I'm not doing that no more. And you don't need to do that no more. It's time to do some things that you've been running from, that you may have been scared of, or that you feel like ain't for you, but you know they for you. It's time for you to go and do it, man. And understand that you got to keep God first. You got to trust God. It's impossible to please God, you know what I'm saying, without trusting him, having faith in him. So don't let don't let nothing stop you because you ain't where you want to be yet. Meaning like if the goal you trying to reach, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, just because you're not there yet, don't let that stop you. I know that can be a lot on your mental, you know what I'm saying, like you really want it, but you just don't know how. Don't let that stop you. Figure it out and put 100% in. Don't be focusing on 10 different things at one time. Focus on that one thing and go 100% in. 100% in. And then have what? Have now faith as you go through it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be times where you're gonna want to give up, times where you want to quit. But you gotta go even harder, man. You gotta go even harder. I know you heard the saying that you can have talent, but if you work hard, you can outdo the talent, you know, something like that. You know, working hard outdo talent. I know you done heard that before. It do. You got to work hard. And as you keep working hard, you're gonna be the best at it. You're gonna be good at it. So keep that in mind as you continue on your journey and you come across these different things in your life. And right now you already know some things you should be doing that you want to do, but you afraid. Stop being afraid, man, and have faith in yourself. All you need is a little mustard seed. That's it. That's all you need, a little mustard seed. Just a little mustard seed. You got this, man. You got this. So don't give up, man. Don't give up on your dreams, man. Keep your faith. Keep moving forward, man. And don't let nothing stop you, man. God bless.